Hello, welcome to the video for the Seat Leon. This is the 1.6 TDI. This is a January 2019 registered vehicle. It's gorgeous blue metallic, very nice. So one owner. It's arrived as a part exchange against a £20,000 Skoda Octavia estate because there's a growing family. So let's get straight into the action. The condition of the door area there, you can see, very shiny, the high gloss piano trim. It's also got these polycarbonate wind deflectors as well on the front. Let's look at the driver's door handle area. You can see that's amazing, that very clean, no fingernail scratches whatsoever around there, very clean. The paintwork is very clean. 6 years old, yeah, it's just turned 6 years old. 2019 registered and one owner, so there's no tar spots or dents on the door at all. Just had a full machine polish as well. There is one imperfection that we've noticed on the paintwork, which I'll show you in a minute. It's nice and clean. The front windscreen is very clean as well. Original windscreen, they've done very well. That's an original Seat windscreen, done very well to last this long, this windscreen, and there's nothing major. There is a little crack, right, not a little crack, a little chip in the middle of the windscreen, a tiny one just there. There we go, little scratch there, surface scratch chip on the windscreen in the middle, and that is it. All the rest is very clean. Right, so this wing very clean, even down here as well. This imperfection in the paintwork, very minor. I'm going to show you right now, is there. So it's a little bit of bird dropping acid. So it's just a little bit of, I think a bird obviously dropping has been there. It's ate away through the lacquer, just there, just very slightly, but we must make you aware. So that's the only imperfection that we've noticed on this vehicle. It's hardly noticeable, but I must make you aware of that. Okay, so this front wheel, very clean. I believe this is the 17 inch, yep, 17 inch alloy wheel. All the tyres are good, as you've seen the photos, 100 photos on the advert. That bumper corner is in clean condition. It's got the front parking sensors as well. Front parking sensors, the headlights are quite clear as well. They're not gone yellow or anything like that. In the front, Marshall Group, the Seat dealer, that's where it was registered, LE2. I think it's Leicester, that, LE2. The bonnet there as well. That's nice and clean. Minimal stone chips. There are a couple of very minor ones just there in the middle screen, very minor, but for 139,000 miles that's absolutely superb. The bottom there as well, that's very good condition. Down on that corner of that bumper, very clean. That wing there, very clean. In fact, just a little tiniest just there, look at that. Very minute, that's all, little tiny scratch there, and that's it. That alloy wheel there, nice and clean. Bottom of the door there, immaculate. Back of that wing mirror, there's no condensation or green moss in the indicator there, or damage. Once again, up this pillar, that's nice and clean, that pillar there, and it's got the polycarbonate wind deflector there. Then we look at this area here, that's nice and clean. Door handle area, all nice and clean. Down here as well, very clean. Factory privacy glass pack, so the front windows are the normal. They're very slightly tinted, the front ones, to be fair, but it's factory, and the rear ones are dark tinted, which is factory, none of this plastic film stuff. Rear arch, very good. This is the arch you need to inspect carefully on all cars, because 9 times out of 10 people have caught that on the gate post, and that's very clean. That panel there, very clean, and that very clean. That alloy wheel, very good condition. The rear bumper, very clean condition as well. The slight little tiny little tiness, look at that on that edge there. We'll see what we can do with that, but just a little tiniest of graze, which is 139,000 miles. I've got to take my hat off. So I've seen a lot worse cars at 139,000 miles, but this is very good. Not just a bit of dust, that was just dust, that wasn't even scratch, that's dust there. That's all nice and clean up here. The lights are clean, there's no cracks, no condensation. Reverse parking sensors. The rear reflectors, they're not damaged or cracked. The tow bar, this tow bar is also a, if you look, is a VW item, VW Audi item. So it is a genuine tow bar as well. It's a 13 pin, of course. The rear tailgate, very clean. Nothing to report there. Those lights clean, and their lights clean as well. HPI clear as well, this vehicle, so it's not been involved in an accident through the insurance company at all. That panel's clean, the roof, immaculate, nothing to report there at all. Let's look inside here. So inside here, diesel and AdBlue, so it is the AdBlue model. Diesel, that's amazing, that 139,000 miles worth of diesel, and that is still intact and not snapped. Amazing, that's good. Oh, there we go. That wheel, very clean. All the tyres are good, that we've shown you in the photos. That rear arch, very clean. Back, this rear door is the last panel, so no scratches around the door handles there. This is the last panel to go through. Immaculate. Okay, so let's look in the boot. So inside the boot there, a nice deep boot on this, so really clean around the edges. The valeter's really gone to town and cleaned it up. And then inside there, it's a really deep boot, look. So in here, and you've also got the spare, slimline space saving spare. We've got the jack and the brace and the locking wheel nut there as well. A little bit of a luggage net there. Side compartment, split fold rear seats. That's a 60-40 split. Parcel shelf is here as well. So are the strings. It's all nice and clean. That's in acceptable condition as well there. And the top of the bumper is in exceptional condition as well for the mileage. Up here, very clean. On the boot edge there, nice and clean. Okay, so pull that down. Let's start on this rear door. Inside the rear, let's look at that door, very clean. Door card, very clean. The door shuts as well, and the plastics. Brand new set of car mats there, tailored to fit as well, tailor made ones. So they are the ones that fit into them with the clips as well. And the front ones have got the clips. Is that hair? That's a cat hair or dog hair. Where that's come from? It doesn't smell of cats or dogs in here. So it's very, doesn't smell of smoke either. He's just had some kids in here. The chap had 3 kids, so he needed a bigger car, so we bought the Skoda Octavia Estate. We've got the charging points in the back as well, a pair of them. So if you have got kids, at least you've got 2 charging points for them. 3 headrests, 3 seat belts as well, full size. It's also got the Isofix anchoring points as well for the kiddie seats. These are very clever, these little bits here. So there, so obviously put your seat belt there. So when you fold the seats down like so, and when you bring them back up, you don't trap the seat belt. So that's really, really clever. Okay, so that's that side. Let's have a look at the other side. Other side door, very clean. That door panel very clean as well. That door shut, very clean. And the seat, very clean as well. Carpets, brand new carpets. Back of the seats in clean condition, and the door shuts are all immaculate as well. No scratches on that, is there? No scratches on that panel there. Front passenger's door. Once again, nothing to report. Wall very clean. Electric window, of course. All the door shuts are clean. We just put the trade plate in the window, because we're going to go for a test drive in a minute. Put that trade plate there. Right, okay, let's look at the door here. Very clean, no trap seatbelt marks, no worn rubber there, and the seat is in clean condition. It's also got the height adjustment as well for the front passenger seats. That's good if you've got a short partner, or passenger should we say. That's the boot release there, glove box, brand new carpets, with the clips on as well, and all that's immaculate there as well. That's all nice and clean. Nothing to report on this door card at all. It's got the 4 electric windows, the child locks, and it's got the electric heated wing mirrors as well. Central locking button there. All the door shuts are nice and clean. Speaker grills are clean. Door pockets are clean as well, being wiped and cleaned. All the pedals, very good, the pedals for the mileage, 139,000 miles, they're very clean. New carpets as well. And if we look underneath the carpets to make sure that there's no wear and tear there as well. So carpets have been used to protect that. And then you've also got a storage package which has got this little cupboard there as well to store some valuables as well. All the plastic there is nice and clean. Obviously height adjustment for the driver's seat, and then the door shut is very clean. There's no trap seat belt marks at all there, and there's no worn rubber on the edge of the seat. That is exceptional. That is a very good seat for 139,000 miles. Okay, so next thing, automatic lights. You've also got a, well, that's a fuse boxes there. The fuses there. Oh no, it's a cupboard. Little cupboard there. Thought that was a fuse box. Oh, it's telling me it's got airbags. That's it. So airbags. These have got knee airbags as well. So in the event of an accident, airbags do deploy at the knees there. 2 keys, 2 remote central locking keys, both work. That's the view there. Nice place to be. Very tidy. Let's get into the car. Get into the car. Let's show you the rest. Put the steering wheel back, or up, should we say. Alright, so the clock's there, you can see today's mileage 139,297. We've got over half a tank of fuel. Temperature's spot on. Let's switch the engine off so you can see all the lights come on and off as well. So all the lights are there, and all the lights go off as well. So there's no faults registering in this vehicle at all. And then you've got cruise control as well on that stalk, indicator stalk. You've got voice command, which, yeah, it does work. Radio.
Radio. Next command.
Radio 1.
Radio. Next command.
Cancel.
Cancel.
So it does work. So there you go. So it works there. So the voice command works. That's the for that there. So you can press that and it changes that. So Amy's phone, and then you can vehicle status, driving data, assist systems. So you've got assist system, front assist. Press it on and off. There we go, on. Next one, navigation, audio. So you've got all these features: phone, Bluetooth, vehicle status. So no entries, so there's no faults found. That's the view there, front assist view as well. So all very modern. And then up here you've got the obviously you've got the sat nav, you've got the display for the reverse. So put it in reverse, you can see the display there for the front and rear parking sensors. So it has got Park Pilot as well. And then if you press that there, you can see the mobile phone, full link, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Mirror Link, etc. And then here you've got the menu as well with all the items. If you love your kids, you can actually put images on there. Now no one ever does, but you can upload images there to that. Okay, so pictures of your kids or wife. Not sure my wife would approve if I put the picture of her up there. I might try it one day just to prank her. So I'll put a picture of her on every car. Air conditioning, stop start button, parking sensors, airbag indicator. It's a 1 zone climate control, so it's 1 temperature for all the car. Down here is very clean. You've got the USBs there and aux as well, twin, which is good. So you've got 4 USB ports in the car in total and 1 aux music. It is the 5-speed gearbox one, the more robust, reliable one. This one has got the electronic handbrake, and that's the auto hold assist. We've ordered a new one of those, so that little cover for some reason has popped off somewhere and we've lost it, or the last owner's lost it. So we've ordered a new one there from Volkswagen Audi. So we've ordered that, and it comes as a pair, so it comes with that one and that one. So that one will be replaced as well, so there'll be no scratches on the chrome there. So that one replaced and that one replaced as well. That's just auto hold. Auto hold means if you are facing upwards or downwards on a steep hill and you take the foot off the brake, the car will hold itself for up to 3 to 5 seconds without rolling backwards or forwards. That's what it is. Drinks holders, there we go, and then a little coin tray there, another 12 volt there to charge up. Inside the armrest, some storage space there. The armrest does slide forward as well, forwards and backwards. So it's a sliding armrest, and it is the leather look PVC vinyl. Right, what else have we got? Let's look in the glove box. So we have got full service history, one owner, nothing else. So look at the logbook there, look, 0 former keepers, number of former keepers 0. So this car registered 10th of the 1st 2019. It is the Leon SE Dynamic TDI as well. It's also got the tech pack as well, you know, this one, so it's got all the technical things you've seen there. That's the logbook. Right, service history, all the invoices. Are these in order? Yes, they are. So this one, January 2025, it was last MOT'd. It also had a service as well, and you can see that was £194. So they're all in order. So these are all their health reports as well. You can see the tyres, they're all really chunky on that health report in January. That was 129,000 miles. So it's done 10,000 miles. It's just going for a brand new MOT and service at our VW Audi specialist as well. So all the service bills here we go, 130. Oh, in fact, hang on. Last serviced at 138, sorry, 138, and that date was in August. So we don't need to service it because it's just been serviced. So what we'll do, we will carry out a new MOT then. So we thought it was due a service. I'm looking at the wrong one. So that is the one. That is the latest one. Looks like it's went to the same garage every time. So all we need to do on this is to put a new MOT. And if any advisors would have noted, we will do them. Other than the tiny little surface chip on the windscreen, which we've noticed, that's it. Right, so all there, Britannia, 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 Britannia. Oh, it's phenomenal. It's there every year. So full service history, all the receipts done there. I will edit in the advert because I'm sure the timing belt has been done as well. I'm sure he said the timing belt has been done, but if it hasn't, do you know what? We'll put a brand new. Oh, that's good. Replace clutch, new clutch at 65,000 miles. So something went wrong there. So they had a new clutch in, £680. That's going right back now, 55,000 miles, etc. I'll have a good look through these. If the cam belt's not being done, then we will do it, because all these VW 2-litre TDIs have got a cam belt life of 140,000 miles or up to 15 years. Believe it or not, if you phone the Seat dealer, that's what we do, phone the Seat dealer or whatever the engine's in, because it's the same. Obviously this engine, the TDI engine, is the same as the Audi, Volkswagen, Skoda. It's exactly the same. So they all state, the dealer states it's 140,000 miles or up to 15 years. So we never obviously go by the local MOT garage, because they will obviously try to get profit out of yourselves by saying it wants to change in every 6 or 7 years. It doesn't, because the VW dealer or the Skoda dealer or the Seat dealer will say it's 140,000 miles or up to 15 years. It's a lifetime. I phoned them and I asked them that. I said, why is it 15 years? Like, he says, well, there's actually no time limit. It used to be 10 years and there's no time limit. I says, why is that? And he says, well, have you ever heard of a TDI cam belt snap recently or break? I says, no. So there we go. Not like the Fords. The Fords obviously snap. That's the problem with the Fords. They have a problem with the wet belts and they're snapping all the time. So they obviously have a shorter service interval on those. Let's go for a test drive. Close the window, put the handbrake down, put the seatbelt on. Let's go. Automatic central locking, so the doors will lock after 5 miles per hour. There's a big speed bump here, nice and tight. tight, so no rattling noises, no knocking sounds from suspension, no metal to metal noises, just the tyres going over the bump. So we're very easy to find. So we're just one road away from the main road up to junction 30 of the M1 motorway. This is the main road, and right ahead of us, exactly a mile, is the M1 at junction 30. So far so good. Air conditioning is on. Third gear. Right, going up the hill. The air conditioning works as well. So now we're going up the hill here at 40 miles per hour in fourth gear. So it's pulling nicely. Everything's sounding really good and smooth. Steering wheel's nice and straight as well. No vibrations anywhere. So we've got no out of shape tyres or buckled wheels, should we say. That's what the most likelihood is. If you've got a vibrating steering wheel, it could be a like say a tyre out of balance at the front. It could be a sticky brake caliper. So obviously we know that. That's why you've come to buy a car from a garage, a reputable garage, because obviously we have to do our checks. We have to know what we're doing. I always say this: if you are going for a meal, a steak, and you're paying 25, 35, 45 pounds for it, you expect it to be really good and nice, and you expect the next day you're not going to wake up with stomachache, because obviously the chef knows what he's doing. He has a hygiene license. So same in the car trade. If we're selling a car, we have to know what we are doing. We can't just get a car in stock and willy-nilly just sell it to someone without doing any checks, MOTs, etc., and driving them to make sure there's no faults. Right, it turns to a 70 here, so I'm going to put my foot down, and it goes to a dual carriageway, which is 70 miles per hour. So we're at 60 now. Into fifth gear, that's it, 70 miles per hour. So this is as noisy as it's going to get. There's no vibrations on the steering wheel or pedals or anything like that, so it's nice and smooth. We're approaching the roundabout, junction 30. Left is to Leeds, right is to London. So we'll try the brakes here. Oh, the brakes really work. They're really good brakes, these. So usually with the 2 litre ones, the brakes are quite good. To be fair, all the Volkswagen Audi group cars have got the same braking system, and it is good. I think the worst one's the Fiat. Don't buy a Fiat. The brakes are not very good from my experience. Right, so all the way around the roundabout, and we're going to go back down the dual carriageway where we came from. So we're going to indicate to go down there, and the truck's just turn a right round the roundabout there. Wow, we nearly took someone. It's going to took me out there. Okay, so down here again at let's get some top speed here. So quite nippy. So we're at 70 miles per hour going down the hill. Let's I'm going to do an emergency brake when it turns to us 40, and let's see how good they are on an emergency brake. So it turns to a 40 now. Let's jump on the brakes. Oh, really good. Actually, I braked that hard, the ABS kicked in. The ABS system kicked in there, so I braked that hard. I braked a little bit too hard there. So the ABS system kicked in. That's good. So at least we know the ABS works. Right, so over a couple of... Oh no, just one. They fixed that pothole. The big pothole's coming up. Let's listen to the car with the pothole right here. There we go, nice and solid. All I heard actually was the phone holder rattling. That's it, so just the phone holder was rattling. Traffic lights here, stop. Very quiet, very positive gear changes as well, so no loose, sloppy gear changes. No noises from the clutch. Obviously it's had a new clutch at some point, so that clutch, usually clutches, if you drive carefully, I'd say it'll probably last you up to about 150,000 miles of clutch. If you don't drive very carefully, probably 100,000 miles, 120,000 miles. So this one was done at 65,000 miles, so it's got at least until 165, if not more, depending how it's being driven. But it does feel solid, there's no noises, it's a low biting point as well, so it's not high. So a high clutch pedal biting point means that the clutch has so we're down to the village here. So 1 mile from the junction down to the village, you'll see all the Union Jacks. Very patriotic village, this one. And then we'll turn right onto the industrial estate. And then left. And that is it. Going to do is we're going to park the car up in a minute, and then I'm going to pop the bonnet, take a look under the bonnet, and then let me go through the warranty. So this vehicle also includes a 1-year warranty. None of this 14-day, 30-day or even 3-month lousy warranties. You know what I mean? What don't even, you know, who gives a 3 months warranty? We're buying a car, you've got to give at least 6 months. So we give a 1-year warranty. It's with the UK's largest warranty company, which is Warranty Wise. It also includes European breakdown cover, so if you take this abroad to France, Isle of Man, whatever, it is covered as well for breakdown. Part exchange is welcome as well, so if you've got a part exchange, let us know the reg number and mileage, and we will obviously give you a quotation based on the live auto trade evaluation system. And then finance, we can finance this vehicle as well, so we can finance this vehicle. Now the bonnet pull on this, so we are FCA registered, by the way. This bonnet pull is down there, so I'm not going to reach over there and risk breaking my neck or twisting my neck, because I've done that before. So I'm going to get out of the vehicle and open that door. So when I've took the key out and the ignition off there, the door's automatically unlocked for the occupants to get out. I'm going to walk round to the other side and then pop the bonnet and then look under the bonnet there. So it's just here, this one, just an easy pull, just one pull, and then it's got a bonnet stay, this one, so it has got the old-fashioned bonnet stay. So there we go, there's the engine, absolutely beautiful, one owner vehicle, so no one's been messing around, and you can see it's actually being looked after the same garage every time, with all the receipts, all receipts with the ELF checks as well. It's had a battery as well. That's a Halfords battery. So the battery has been replaced. That's not the Volkswagen Audi Group one. That is a Halfords battery. So that's had a battery on it. It looks to be the right size as well. The cranking power 775 AH. So there you've got the nice and shiny engine cover. No scratches on it. So whoever's been working on this vehicle, if they've ever taken that off, they've not just thrown it on the floor, because we have seen a few of these all scratched to death because of the bad mechanics. You can see the antifreeze is nice and red as well. There's a genuine VW fuel filter there as well, so a genuine VAG branded one. The screen washer is topped up, we know that because we've done that. And like I said, this vehicle is HPI clear as well, so not involved in an insurance claim or an accident via the insurance. That's the chassis number there. All the wipers there are nice and clean as well. Up here is nice and clean. And all the panels along the front here are nice and clean, and all the clips are present. So all the clips are there, they're all matching. So it doesn't look like there's any suspected work being going on. Okay, that is it. So hope you enjoyed the video, and like I say, any more questions, please drop us a line. We're here to help. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.